In a constant pursuit of perfection, the ancient art of karate demands discipline. It requires control and resilience to master the same movements over and over, and respect for others and for oneself. In today's world, temptation is everywhere, especially from substances that can harm our bodies and our potential. So how can football and physical activity help us improve our discipline and avoid the consequences of unhealthy substances?
Well, I'm Wesley Sneijder. I used to play for a lot of European teams. I took the easiest way to start drinking. It gave me satisfaction. Instead of going to the training sessions or playing games for the big Real Madrid, to kill that feeling, to kill the mental problems and everything, tension, pressure, media, booing, but that's not the right way. I started to feel little pains that I never felt before, and of course, there was the affection of alcohol, because it's drying your muscles and it's not good for your body. But after a few months, I got scared because I knew, like, hey, Wes, you are a big player. You are here in Real Madrid. You are really about to destroy your whole career, your whole youth. And that was the moment for me that I said to myself, now it's done.
Substances don't only harm your body, they shape your mental health too. The data is clear. Those who consume substances are at greater risk of depression.
Don't close yourself off. That's maybe a thing that I regret. That's the only moment and the only possibility that someone can help you. Talk about problems, be open.
Alcol e tabacco sono estremamente dannosi perché possono produrre sostanze tossiche. Per quel che riguarda il tabacco di sigaretta, circa un terzo di tutti i tumori sono in relazione al fumo di sigaretta, che andrebbe assolutamente evitato.
Alcohol kills over 2.5 million people every year, the equivalent of 63 40,000-seater football stadiums. Now imagine 200 stadiums. That's 8 million people killed by tobacco consumption every year.
Dal momento che durante l'adolescenza il cervello è ancora in una fase di sviluppo, possono creare dei danni irreversibili e comunque delle alterazioni nei processi di apprendimento, di memoria e anche nelle capacità decisionali.
You need to be aware that in life every choice you make has a consequence, an important condition to be your best for sure. A clean living means that you do your best. What you put in your body is very important.
Socially accepted substances like alcohol, tobacco, and nicotine may seem harmless at first. As a result, young people are easily drawn to them. Across Europe, many football clubs and associations recognize that awareness education needs to start at an early age.
I'm CMO for Gibraltar Football Association. Today we will have opportunity to talk about substance awareness. Young people, they rarely think about the future, how bad diseases they can have, but they will definitely think about performance. If we think about nicotine, it's almost like a fake coach who's shouting all those bad instructions like, speed up your heart rate, put your pressure higher. So, really bad effect on your health.
I had to breathe with a nose blocker and a straw, while one of my mates did the same as me and one of my mates did it without. I don't think I could play a full 90 minutes without feeling.
If I were to play like that, I think I would pass on the pitch. You wouldn't be able to play at the highest level you can.
When we learned upstairs, vaping and smoking can really affect your lungs and your performance, and you can't really play the game properly if you're out of breath.
If they are putting these chemicals into the body, inadvertently it's going to affect their performances. And obviously they learn off each other what to do and indeed what not to do.
Having access to professionals who can teach them and tell them about the dangers, that needs to happen more often.
I think understanding the why is the most important thing. I think it's okay telling someone not to do something, but them understanding why they shouldn't do it and what negative effect that's going to have on their performance. And their long-term health is the most important part of that.
We're all each other's role models. We all need to help each other. So if I see my friend going through the wrong path, I'm going to advise her not to do it. I think she'll do the same for me.
Football is a team sport. Sometimes you need to talk, you need to approach somebody who is in that difficulty.
Even if they're in position they are already using one of those substances, there's no judgment. We are here to help, and there's a completely safe place to talk about it, to help them quit.
I segnali precoci di abuso sono cambiamenti improvvisi dell'umore, calo scolastico, bugie, bisogno di ricerca di denaro, alterazioni fisiche come per esempio bruciore o rossore agli occhi, stitichezza, tremori, perdita di interessi.
Some products promote the idea of instant gains, but banned substances can damage the body, affect mental health, and put an athlete's future at risk.
E se noi parliamo di doping, questi possono produrre squilibri ormonali, danni al fegato, disturbi psichiatrici e possono causare, in casi molto rari, anche morti cardiache improvvise.
Healthy living starts with the choices we make, and we can protect ourselves by introducing simple habits into our daily routines.
Erkundige dich über substanzielle Risiken.
Seek advice and support about substances.
Stay active.
Talk openly with friends, family, and coaches.
Take part in sports and adopt a healthy lifestyle.
Avoiding unhealthy substances requires discipline, control, resilience, and respect for our bodies and minds. And every choice to avoid them is a deliberate step towards leading a healthier life.
Quindi proteggi la tua libertà scegliendo ciò che ti fa davvero bene.
If you want to win, if you want to be the best version of yourself, stay clean and stay at your best.
There are so many more beautiful things that will give you satisfaction instead of this alcohol, snooze, vape, whatever. You don't need this stuff, man. You should be addicted on reaching your goals.
If you or someone you know is struggling with substance dependence, we encourage you to seek further help. Find and use the toolkit at uefa.com/take care.